What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Salem WFS, and this is a video that I didn't really plan on making just because everything has happened so fast. But I am actually getting ready to go on a call with a brand that is overseas. I don't want to give out too information, but they are not on Amazon or Walmart, and they are looking to come into the US market. Now they're open to Shopify, they're open to Walmart, they're open to Amazon. So we've been talking back and forth, and we finally secured a meeting. So in about 30 minutes, I'm going to be speaking with them. I'm not sure if there's going to be a strong language barrier on this call, but I do have Google Translator up ready to go if needed. But I'm very, very excited about this. This is something that I've always wanted. And whether this converts into something or if it does not, just the opportunity, the process, and even just getting the meeting is going to get me, so much closer to that goal. So I definitely wanted to share this with you guys to let you know to just keep locking in, keep looking, keep hunting. It's the days that you don't want to do another rep. It's the days that you don't want to go to the gym. It's the days that you don't want to lock in. Those days that you don't feel like it, that you actually put the work in, that is where you're going to see a difference. With all that being said, though, I'll keep you guys posted and I'll try to record as much as I can. So very exciting, and we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Hi, how are you?
Hi, hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much for taking a call. My name's Salem. Um, so I wanted to say thank you.
Right, nice to meet you too. My name is and thank you for your time today. I'm really excited to have a very healthy conversation today. I'm really looking forward to it.
Absolutely, yeah. So I wanted to ask you, is your main company, and then this is one, brand of that, I'm assuming?
Right, exactly. So, to be honest, I established this company last year about August in South Korea. I was actually away from home. This is my hometown in South Korea. I was working and living overseas, like Singapore and Kuala Lumpur and London, Spain. So I'm finally back to Korea now, and I see that a lot of potentials and very huge market in K beauty in Korea, and I've been noticing and acknowledging this kind of industry is gonna be a huge something. So I wanted to decide. I wanted to do something with this, items. And last year I established a company and also made a brand. So I designed and I planned and I strategically cooperate with our manufacturer, which is there. I think one of the most very powerful the manufacturers in Korea, because in Korea, like there are lots of beauty manufacturers and specialists a lot, but it's really hard to find the one that like who's really good and have experience to who exporting to other countries. And there are many steps to go through, like license and approval, or to exporting to other countries. So yeah, so for that I managed to find really a good one. So we are have now really having a great healthy partnership with them. So yeah, that's how our brand has been created. And yeah, now I think we're going to roll out with this product and going to accelerate sales, especially overseas sales, because I see a lot of potentials too. So yeah, I'm going to do this year. So going to attend a lot of beauty fair in South Korea this year, and that's what I was asking to. I was asking him that whether you guys are coming to Korea to participate or you know attending this kind of one of them. But unfortunately, you guys are not having any plan this year. So yeah.
Yeah, I know. I would love to, honestly. I really wish the timing, if it was maybe a month sooner, But yeah, I mean, and the reason why we're here is it's funny, to be honest with you. I was on a date yesterday, and
Oh.
I asked this girl if she's heard of your skincare brand. I just named it, and she said yes, she has. And
Right.
I was like, wow, okay, awesome. So it got me thinking, Amazon is a big player here, obviously. Walmart is a newer player that's really good as well. And then the main thing where I could think your product would explode in the US is TikTok, right? And we have partners where we are able to hire affiliates and, do all of that, right? And what I want to do is, I know obviously this is your brand, you worked obviously so hard for it, and it's completely yours. So if we did decide to partner down the road or whenever, we would just ask to, place order from you directly at your cost, and we would handle, and I would handle your, your campaigns, your marketing, your ads, all of that for you. Um, and we would like to be, an exclusive seller and manage all of that for you. Obviously, the goal would be to increase your sales, so we keep ordering from you and, really enhance your brand in this market as well, because beauty products from there do very, very well, as you already know. But,
Right. I have actually a few questions that like I'm not understanding correctly. So if you do have a partnership, like how do you guys manage and how are you guys do like order basis or how you guys are managing it?
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, what we do is we register your brand on Amazon Brand Registry and we register your brand on Walmart Brand Registry. And what that requires is, if you feel comfortable and you want to do that on your own, that is not a problem. You could simply make your own account for both platforms and then add us as authorized, sellers, where we could then handle everything for you. So to answer your question, yes, we would handle everything for you, but we would ask for, your high quality photos, your descriptions, your certificates, like all of that stuff. But we would essentially handle it for you. And then if you would like to meet once a week, once a month, whatever you prefer, we could kind of run through, hey, Walmart's doing this, Amazon's doing this, we're spending, X amount, and really see it grow. Because there are a lot of brands that are coming out that aren't makeup related, but just as a reference to you, people are making brands every day on TikTok. And as long as they have the right affiliates and the right people marketing that product, they see sales just, explode. So I could only imagine what your product would do, especially considering it's vegan, I saw. And that's a really, really big thing here as well. So.
Right. Do you have an experience that also like selling those kind of products or especially beauty products in Amazon or using the TikTok? Actually, last year, I mean like 2 years ago, I worked at TikTok in Singapore. So I think I kind of know that like how, like people are doing it and then, taking that as a sales platform. And it's a huge market. And I see that in US especially too. So can you explain it, please, if you have any experience about that?
You mean regarding TikTok?
TikTok or Amazon or
Yeah,
any kind of
yeah.
beauty products.
So right now I do not have any beauty product, to be transparent with you. I have
Right,
adult products, several health and beauty products, and then I also have like some sporting products as well.
right,
So to answer your question, no. But our marketing is very good. Our PPC is very good. We've been doing it for a while. On the Amazon side, the PPC nowadays is a little bit more difficult, more expensive, just because the platform has been around for so long. But on the
right,
Walmart side, we're not. It's so new that it's not as expensive. It's less competitive. And then on the TikTok side, it's obviously cheaper because you have the affiliate. So as long as you link it all correctly, it pretty much synchronizes, which we have done. And if you would like to have, a Shopify site as well for US base, we could also, fulfill out of that. Because what I have seen recently is that some customers will find your product on Amazon, but they don't trust it and they'd rather buy from your actual website because it's directly from you, vice versa. Whereas, my mother might not buy your product on TikTok, but she might find it on there and then go on Walmart, for example. So if you connect them all and, get everything flowing correctly, which we have done for one brand, Peak Biome, which I could show you if you'd like, but it makes everything very just smooth and way to manage.
let me take a bit of notes on that.
Sure. But our goal as well is, Walmart is a really big player in the US that we see growing very fast. They've grown 35% last year on their marketplace for third party sellers. And they also offer a lot of incentives for brands like yourself to go onto the platform, such as free advertising, for us so we could, scale more into your ads. They allow us an account manager specifically for your brand so we can make sure that everything is always, on time. The listing is clean. We make sure that no one else is selling your product. No one else is duplicating your listing, which is a really, really big thing. So that's not something you would have to worry about or your team would worry about when you sleep at night if you were to work with us. We would handle literally all of that for you.